Hello everyone, welcome to this video for Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month 2024. I'm going to discuss some inspirational stories and some stories overall that I feel are very positive and inspiring because of my cerebral palsy. Let's begin with the first memory that I can remember, which goes back to the early to mid 2000s in my primary school. Now, just to give a bit of context, I was undergoing loads of physiotherapy, walking on my tripods, which I called sticks back then. So I called them sticks, but they're called tripods. And one day, I decided to go above and beyond with my tripods. So instead of walking a short distance, I thought to myself, let's try and basically raise the bar a little bit. So I said to my support worker, close your eyes and just make sure to keep hold of me and don't let go until I say. So she said, no worries. So I walked all the way from the physio room all the way to the main entrance of the school building. And that was with lots of determination, confidence, resilience. I didn't lose any stamina. I got tired, but I had enough stamina to make it from point A to point, let's say the main entrance of the school is point Z. So I made it all the way from point A to point Z, without losing any, without getting tired or falling on the floor. Anyway, so I continued on. We got to the main entrance of the school. I done a universal nod to one of my friends who worked in the office. So she opened up the door, made it all the way to the main entrance of the school. So that was past the reception. Sat down, told her to open her eyes, and my support worker was very surprised. And she was just over the moon and just speechless. She was surprised that I managed to make it all the way from the physio room all the way over to the main reception of the school. The next memory I have goes a little bit forward, and that's towards my college years. And I managed to gain 2 awards back in 2018. Which one is for the Best Media Student Award, and one is for the Best Student Overall Award for of the year. So the reason why I got those 2 awards is because, the first one I got was because I decided to dedicate that year as the year I get back to the college, because of all the support and all of the lessons and all of the time and effort they have been supporting me and helping me to grow my media skill set and teaching me about how the media industry works, and basically just helping me get into the world of knowing what media is and stuff like that. And they never gave up on me. So what I done was I worked really hard. I done a bit of freelance-ish bit of work for my media level 3, which was a promotional video for the learner services, which is available on my YouTube channel. And that was a very proud moment. I really enjoyed working with them, and they're very fantastic people. And how that came about is that I decided to volunteer part-time in the morning before my lessons began, which I done. So I made them a YouTube channel, and I made them loads of YouTube videos and stuff like that. And then I decided when the time came, which was a media session where they said, right, we need you to go and make a video for something or for a company or whatever. So I decided to go down to my friends in the learner services, and I said, hey, is it possible if I could collaborate with you on a project? And they said, yeah, no worries, but I want you to tell me how you want the project to go, because it's their intellectual property of the college. So I said, all right. So I sat down with them. They said, right, They said, you can do this, but we don't want any students in the promotional video because of confidentiality and also student protection and stuff like that. So I said, yeah, no worries. So I decided to make it all about them, because companies don't really focus on the staff very, very much, and I thought that'd be fantastic. So I done that, and that was one of the best projects I've ever done, to be honest. And I just done loads of inspirational stuff after that. Like I done a podcast about autism to raise awareness for the learning difficulty or the condition, whatever it is. I don't know what it is specifically, because I think it's a learning difficulty. But I done a podcast and I interviewed loads of my friends who have autism, which is also on my YouTube channel. To basically give them a voice and to give them a chance to speak out and tell people how they feel. So I done that, and then one day I was basically I was attending the annual college after year ceremony, and the head teacher said, right, best media student of 2018 goes to Aaron. So I went out there and got out a surprise and stuff. And then this is what shocked everybody. She said, right, for the best student of the year 2018, that award also goes to Aaron Crease. So we're all surprised. Everyone was surprised, even me, and everyone was surprised. So I got that award too. So I got 2 awards for best media student and best student overall for the year. So I got that. Next memory I remember was in my high school, and I got a trophy which was only allowed to be kept for a year, and I had to give it back. But it was very sentimental to me, because that award is very close to me and the school. And basically, one of my colleagues sadly passed away at a very young age, and I was very young myself when he passed away. It was a very sad moment for me and the school, and also his family. But he passed away, so his mum, bless her, made a trophy to honor his legacy, and they give it out to the best student ever for the year. And the only thing is they're only allowed to keep the award, I think, for a few months, and then they have to give it back. So I was given the award for being the best inspirational student throughout the years I was there. But unfortunately, I didn't want the award because it was very close to my friend's mum, and I didn't want to take it from her because I didn't want to seem selfish or basically seem like I'm just taking the award away from my deceased friend's mum, because that's her because that trophy basically embodies her son's positivity, her son's inspirational spirit, his confidence, his resilience. I didn't want to take it away from her. So I was very reluctant and very, very apprehensive to take it from her and to take it from the school because it meant so much to my friend's mum. But I thought, you know, why not? Just do it. I'm just doing it for him. So I'm doing it for him. And even though I was very humbled, very honoured to have it, um, for that short period of time, I felt very sad, and I still feel sad because because at the end of the day, that trophy represents um, a parent's child, and and everything that he stands for and everything that he did accomplish is basically encapsulated within that trophy. So I didn't want to take it from her, and that is one of them, and that is one of the most sad but rewarding honors that I've ever been given. Another inspirational story is, let me try and think, is, I can't, hang on, I can't, yes, here's another one. Now in the UK we have something called physical education, and I was a very young child, and I was able to get dressed by myself without any support, and this was at a very young age. And when my support worker came in, she was surprised. She was like, "Did you put on your PE kit PE top by yourself?" I'm like, "No, wait, no." She said, "Did someone help you?" I'm like, "No, I did it by myself." She's like, "You get a green card," which is like a very, very, very positive, very, very, very positive certificate of acknowledgement for self-independence and achieving a milestone on your own. So after I got that, I tried to attempt to do what I done again. So I did, and I said, "Oh look, I done it again." And she said, "Yeah." So oh, okay, good. So we can have a green card. And she's like, "That's not how it works." I'm well done now. She said it's only a one-time thing for a new milestone. She said, so it's not like you just do it over and over and you get a green card. So that was that, and here is another very quick positive milestone from my early years. Was I was able to be part of the mentoring service for the school, going and this was around the early 2000s again, so the same sort of era as when I did the tripods and the getting dressed by myself for physical education, which is our sports day. But another thing was I undergone the mentoring program that they had for the older sort of students, like year 6, year 5. So I did that. So I was going around helping all of the students find friends, make friends, try and sort out any arguments or fights or stuff like that, and that was very good. And basically, I've got so many other positive milestones and stuff I want to share for Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. So this is part 1. There will be a part 2 coming up after this one, which I will do, and then I will post at a later time. So please stay tuned, and I hope you have enjoyed this inspirational mini stories pre-recorded collection of my positive stories having cerebral palsy throughout the many years. Thank you.